Joining us now on the Michigan Megacast is the Executive Director of NAMI Michigan, Kevin Fischer, joining us on the program. Kevin, thanks for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Appreciate having you on. So first off, for those that are unfamiliar with NAMI of Michigan's working, tell us what your organization does to provide mental health support for people across the great state of Michigan.
NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. We're the nation's largest grassroots mental health organization that's purely dedicated to building better lives for anybody that's affected by mental illness, not just people with a mental health diagnosis, but for family members, caregivers, and literally the community at large. We are not a direct care provider, so we don't provide direct counseling, social work, psychiatrists, psychologists, but we do provide education and support groups at no cost to participants. And we're also a great resource to connect people in need of behavioral health services to those services in their community. So for example, we work very closely with the Department of Community Mental Health and a lot of provider agencies directly in your communities.
As we've seen over the past several years, there's been a greater emphasis put on mental health care in our communities here in Michigan, certainly, and even beyond across the U.S. and around the world as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, where mental health struggles became much more visible than they were before, or at least much more commonly discussed than they had been pre-pandemic. As a result, there's been so many greater efforts on the grassroots level, on the community level, and certainly on the national level as well, to provide outlets for people to talk about their mental health with professionals or with those that can lead them to professional care. We talked about at the national level, the introduction of the 988 hotline, for the 988 number for the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline. Here in Michigan, NAMI's put forth a new effort that was just launched very recently. Their helpline, which is, you text helpline in all caps to 62640, and you're able to nationwide receive text message support for mental health issues through NAMI. Can you tell us about this, how long this has been in development, and why this was a focus for NAMI at the state level, certainly, and even at the national level to roll out to people here in Michigan?
So this was beta tested in Texas and New York for the last couple of years, because what we recognize specifically amongst young people is texting is the preferred method of communication, staying in touch with family and friends, resources. So this is just a part of NAMI's national continuing effort to meet people where they are. If you want to talk to us on the phone, great. We've seen, as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, telemedicine really explode and really be successful. And so this is just a part of that continuing effort to make sure we can meet people where they are and in its most comfortable place possible to provide them with resources, ultimately to improve the quality of and save lives.
So who is staffing this? Because who is on the other side of the texting thread in this case? If somebody texts the number, they text helpline to 62640. Who is on the other side?
It goes directly to the National NAMI Helpline. And so you are communicating with volunteers primarily, but some of those volunteers are professionals, NAMI staff members, trained peer support specialists, all really the same people who, if you called our 800-950-6264 helpline between the hours of 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, those same people would be there to help you if you're texting.
We're joined by Kevin Fischer. He's the Executive Director of NAMI of Michigan, joining us on the Michigan Megacast. You can find more information on Helpline and other resources through Michigan's chapter of NAMI by visiting NAMIMI.org. That's NAMIMI.org, or NAMIMI.org for more information. It's the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Their Michigan chapter can be found online, NAMIMI.org. So is this something that people can access 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, or is this something that's a little bit more limited access?
A little bit more limited. Right now, just 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
To your knowledge, on a national level from NAMI, is there plans in the future to expand that out to be 24 hours a day, 7 days a week? Because we know that anybody can go into a crisis at any time. That's not necessarily between 10 a.m. and 10 p.m. On Monday through Friday.
Exactly. I would say we're always open to it. During the pandemic, we extended the crisis line hours twice, but as the need arose. And so as the need rises, we'll continue to do that. NAMI, again, not being a direct care provider, we are, I would almost say supplemental to like the new 988. 988 is available 24/7. So NAMI is supplemental to that kind of concept.
We're joined by Kevin Fischer. He's the executive director of NAMI of Michigan, joining us on the Michigan Megacast. More information, again, can be found on their website, namimi.org. That's NAMIMI.org for more information. Beyond the text line, which again is accessible Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. By phone at 1-800-950-NAMI. Or that is 1-800-950-6264, or you can text Helpline to 62640, and we'll be connected via text message to chat with someone at the National NAMI Helpline. Again, 10 a.m. until 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. Text Helpline to 62640, or you can also call their helpline at 1-800-950-NAMI, 1-800-950-6264 for more information. Beyond the call line and, of course, the 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday text line that's now available through NAMI, what other resources are available to Michiganders right here in our state to access mental health care or mental health resources that can point them in the right direction through your organization?
So at the NAMI state office, my office, you can reach us at 517-485-4049. That's 517-485-4049. You can also reach us, as you mentioned, at our website, namimi.org. And then within the state of Michigan, we have 12 local affiliates that also operate what we call helpline or warm lines. And those tend to vary by local affiliate, but typically during normal business hours, because they're typically staffed by volunteers, not a paid staff that's there 24/7.
We're joined by Kevin Fischer. He is the executive director of NAMI of Michigan, joining us on the Michigan Megacast. Again, you can find more information on their website at namimi.org. That's NAMIMI.org, or by calling them directly at 517-485-4049, 517-485-4049. In terms of any events or other ways that people can participate in NAMI programs at the state level, what is coming up for your organization? Are there any ways that people can participate in spreading the good word about your organization right here in the state of Michigan?
We have NAMI Walks events coming up this year, September 24th on the campus at Wayne State University in Detroit. We will be hosting our 20th annual NAMI Walks event. It is a fundraising, but primarily an awareness raising event with lots of resources available. Many behavioral health care providers across Southeast Michigan have information booths there. That information is available at our website, namimi.org, or by calling our office. And there's a second walk in Grand Rapids on October the 8th on the campus of Davenport University. Again, same thing. It is a mental health awareness raising event where we make sure we provide resources to folks in the community. And it's always also a fundraising event because NAMI local affiliates are nonprofits. They don't receive major federal or state grants. And in order for us to be able to provide our education and support programs at no cost to participants, this is an opportunity for us to raise funds to support that.
NAMIMI.org. That's NAMIMI.org for more information on NAMI of Michigan and all their events and resources and programs coming up in the near future and available right now and all throughout the year on their website. Again, NAMI of Michigan's website, NAMI.org. We're joined by Executive Director Kevin Fischer of NAMI's Michigan chapter on the Michigan Megacast. Kevin, I want to give you an opportunity too. If people want to get involved and want to help others that are going through a mental health struggle, maybe they have experience going through a situation themselves and they could be useful to others right here in the Great Lakes State. Are there volunteer opportunities or other opportunities for people to join your team and your organization in their efforts to provide for people's mental health for Michiganders?
Absolutely. At the local level in particular, being a grassroots organization, we are 99% a volunteer organization. And so we're always looking for volunteers to support us. If you have website talent or accounting talents, we welcome all types of talents. If you're interested in learning more about our programming, we provide free training so you can become a program facilitator. There's always opportunities at the local NAMI affiliates. You can find your local NAMI affiliate again on our website at namimi.org. Just click on the affiliates tab and you'll be able to find the local affiliate closest to you.
Kevin, we appreciate your time. Before we let you go, anything else that would be important for our audience to keep in consideration at this time in terms of your work at NAMI of Michigan or other information we haven't discussed yet?
I would always love to remind people your mental health is as important as your other physical health. Mental illness is actually a medical diagnosis, not a weakness of character. And so this stigma that we need to overcome that prevents people from taking the first steps to getting help is really our major focus. So do not feel that you're alone. I know it sometimes sounds cliche when you see commercials and things that say you're not alone. When over 80 million Americans are affected by mental health crisis each year, you truly are not alone. So please don't suffer in silence. Please contact your local NAMI affiliate, and we are absolutely there to help and support you.
Kevin, appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you.